We are headed up to the Goodwill Outlet. This is going to be the first time in 2024 that I've made it up that way. It's almost 2 months in and I am super excited. So I'm not going to give you a fancy intro. We need to start digging through those blue bins. Let's get moving. Haven't raised the prices yet. Way to go, Bryce Road. Yeah, we got a couple of shoes right off the bat that look at this. The first 5 seconds. I can clean these up, and these do not have a ton of wear. We're taking them. And I would take this pair of Brooks. Yeah, they look a little bit dirty. All right, let's keep moving. It would be great to find... No, it would not. That's got a hole in it. Yeah, could I sell a pair of Converse like this? Probably, but I'm not going to. I think the hole is going to force me to put those back here. So we've got the Hokas. What else should I grab out of here? This is the first run of shoes. This is not the new stuff. This is what we walked into, obviously. So there's not going to be much. Ooh, these are destroyed. I like those Hokas. I think I can wash those up, get them pretty clean. Universal Threads, Merrill. What do we have here? The Rail. I might look these up. I think I've sold a pair or two of Rails before. Some cleats. I don't do many cleats. What else we got? Fanfares. Never heard of that. Some very fuzzy, almost Birkenstocks. All right, focus so far. Only pair of shoes. Anybody recognize this logo? I went into Google Lens and I can't find anything for it, but the reason I'm looking at it is because there's signatures on the back. So I see one that looks like Dewey. So there's 3 signatures here. And I don't know if I should pick this up or not. It would be cheap to just throw in my cart because, you know, we're paying by the pound, but something Becker? What is this? LY, I don't know what this is, but Google Lens isn't giving me anything. Maybe you guys can get a little bit closer than I am on an answer. I'm gonna grab the Built drop cut tank. Trust me when I tell you this is not going to make you rich. These are $25 brand new, maybe 15 to 20 pre-owned, but it is in excellent condition despite coming from the bins. So I am gonna grab it because there are enough solds. I think I saw like 70 or 80 listed, but 50 sold. That's good enough for me. At the bins, $15 for a shirt that's gonna cost maybe $1. I'll take that, and maybe I'll just throw this in the cart, and we'll get pleasantly surprised if we learn something after the fact. But and recognize that logo, so I know what I'm working with. All right, let's keep digging. Let's see what else we have in here. Oh, we've got a nice. No, we do not have a nice Under Armour hoodie. That is destroyed. Let's pass up on that. Nice little Easter theme, Easter color. 7 C's. Towel, blanket, something or other. It's very slow in here today, which is kind of nice on the customer side of things. I mean, it's slow as in there's not a lot of customers shopping. They're moving things in and out relatively quickly. Homage Ohio State with the, I forget what this is called, tribal Gothic font. I don't know, maybe I should grab this. Oh, here we go. Another issue that we're gonna have to leave behind, but we'll stick with Built to start it off and go from there. Like these Stussy corduroy, you're like patchwork style corduroy pants, but I can't find a size, which really doesn't matter. Maybe there's a tag, maybe there isn't. It's definitely Stussy, is that how you pronounce it? Stussy. Let me flip these over for you. You say High Street on the back, but these are pretty cool, and I can't tell you if Stussy is still as hot as it was. For a while, it was like smoking hot, super easy to sell. I'm gonna guess that these are gonna be between $30 and $40 without looking it up. But if the fever pitch for Stussy has ended, then maybe these will sell a little bit slower, but I think it's probably still popular. And what does this say? Flam into the 90s? Is this supposed to be flame? I don't know what that means. 2000, our dreams began in 2017, so they're not vintage. But let's call it $30 to $40 without looking. And of course, I'll always put the comps on the screen, but these are a definite pickup. They're nice and clean too. So that's a pretty good find. But like I said, I don't know if Stussy's moving fast or it's moving slow these days. I'm gonna assume that it's still at least sort of popular, and that's a unique enough pant to move. I thought this was Lululemon. It is not. So I'm gonna have to pass that up. But I'm assuming it's still, I can still move it quick. Vineyard Vines shirt here. This is nice and light. It's long sleeve. I don't know, it's too plain for me, so I think I'm gonna leave that. What else I can dig out of the bottom here? I think a sweater. This is a turtleneck. What do we have here now? Can't find the tag, so we have to move along. I don't know what else we've got. Lucky Brand camo shirt. That's nice and light, but I don't think I'm gonna keep that. Funny Feet. All right, nothing else here. Let's keep moving. Anybody wants to educate all of us on who Phil Lesh is? I don't know who that is. Summer Odyssey 2001. I'm assuming this is a tour of some sort. It's got a front design and a back design. June 27th, Greek Theater, Los Angeles. What I do know is that I think this exact style of shirt just recently sold. I don't remember what size it was for. Well, it was listed at $58.88 and it sold on best offer. So I'm not sure what the offer was, and I forget what size it was, the comp that I sold. This is good enough to sell. Adult medium, a 38.40. It's got a little discoloration on the neck, but I figured, with vintage tees, and I'm assuming where we're at 2001, so this is definitely vintage at this point, that it's fine. I mean, a little bit of wear and tear on a shirt like this isn't going to stop somebody from paying even, closer to a premium price for it. So let's get this listed at, I don't know, say $40, 40 or 50, something like that. It's a good find. But yeah, I don't know who Phil Lesh is, so anybody else want to help me out here while I dig through the rest of these t-shirts? Cape Cod shirt, is this a vintage one? Kind of fun, but I don't think there's any value in so much Old Navy, like way more Old Navy today than I'm used to seeing, and I'm used to seeing a ton of it in these bins. So, Denim & Company, that's nothing. Got a big coat here. Lurcy, not something that I would generally pick up at this time because it's a brand I've never heard of, so no go on that one. What is this? Talbots. I don't know. That's a cool looking shoulder, but I don't do a ton of Talbots, so I think I'm gonna pass on that. What else we have? Banana Republic Vintage. It sure has a nice feel to it. I like Banana Republic. Some quality stuff. For the most part, not a ton. And I don't buy most of that either, that brand. What else we have here? Sonoma. All right, let's call it 40, in between 40 and 50 for the Phil Lesh t-shirt. Packed flannel, this will sell. What size is it? It is a size small. This is good for 20, in between 20 and 25, maybe 30, but this is a pretty solid brand to resell. I just sold a cardigan for in between $30 and $40, but this will be an easy seller, assuming, of course, that there's nothing wrong with it. Everything looks fine at first glance. I'll check to make sure all of the buttons there, but yeah, that's a pretty solid brand. And I think $25 would probably be the end price, the sold price for those. Pair of J. Crew pants. What else do we have here? Another coat that I probably am going to toss aside. Land's End. Can't use that. Got like a little sailor-looking dress of some sort here. We have a tag. Bonnie Jean. Is this something? Anyone know? I don't know what that is. And maybe I'll look that up later. I'll set it to the side here. Oops. Sorry. Didn't mean to pick that up. Pink Love, Emerald Isle, and Gilligan and O'Malley. I feel like I've seen that a number of times before, and that's definitely not a brand to grab here. J. Crew Mercantile. What is this? This is interesting, and it is Forever 21. I don't know. Something you would pick up. This is super light. This will cost me like 20 cents. Forever 21 floral. I don't know what you call this. Pass on it. Hollister. A lot of mall brands. Chaps. Good beer, good times. Adidas, something or other. Some dirty underwear. And all kinds of things at the bins today, ladies and gentlemen. All right, Packed is coming home with us. What do we have here? Just a bunch of random blank t-shirts. Okay, all right, let's get going. Check this out, full-length Pendleton robe. This might be vintage. I don't know what authentic Bruce of Kimnard. I mean, I know what tartan is, but at a minimum, I think we've got $50 here, this robe. Hopefully there's no damage to it, and it has the belt. What a lucky break. So this is going to be a good one to list. What size is it? How do I determine what size this is? It is super long, like very, very long. Large XL. I can't tell if it's men's or it's women's, but it is very long and very clean. So, assuming there's no like huge hole in it or anything, this is a great find. This is probably one of the better finds so far today. Let's see if there's something else below it. This is a Stoic. I've sold Stoic coats before. Not for a ton of money, but is this damaged? Is that what's going on here? It looks like there's some separation that is not natural. Yeah, that's damaged. So we have to leave that behind. And let's see what else I have here. Jack Roth Rockin' Run. This is another homage shirt. I wonder if this is something I should look up. I'll probably look that up. Homage, for those of you that do not know, is headquartered here in Columbus, Ohio. So we see a lot of their t-shirts and sweatshirts and apparel in general. They've got all of the licenses with all of the major brands and franchises. So it does turn up here frequently, maybe more so than some other people that you might watch. But that tartan Pendleton robe is a huge winner. What a great score. I don't think there's anything else out of these two. I'll wait till the new rotation comes out here, which should be happening shortly. But home run on Pendleton. A pair of men's Lululemon shorts. Rather than put this in the giveaway for you kind folks, I think I'm going to put this one in a wholesale box. So why is the drawstrings on the inside? These are not, you can't flip these inside out, right? They're not reversible now. Okay, I don't really know what size this is, but these are nice and clean. These are usually good for maybe $20 to $30 pre-owned, so that's exciting. But yes, that pair will go most likely in the wholesale box for you folks once I'm done putting all of those together. And we are still going to do the Lululemon giveaway at the end of this video, so stay tuned for that. What else is this? What else do we have? Yeah. This is Shein. Yuck. I pick up none of that brand. I can't stand that brand. And American Eagle Outfitters. I don't really see a bunch of interesting patterns here or anything. This is just kind of all very basic stuff. Like very, very basic. Denizen, that's nothing. What is this? This is Champion Reverse Weave. Let's take a look at it. I don't think this is going to be something that I pick up. Like, it's cool, but Champion Reverse Weave is sort of a slow burn right now, with some rare exceptions. What brand is this? This shirt looks and feels nice. I can't see a brand or a logo on it anywhere. We got one on the back? Nope. Nope, nope, nope. I don't know, this feels good though. Huh. I don't know, maybe I'll dig further on that one. Anything else here? No. All right. We're gonna meander over here to the hard goods, but I think this has been a really rough go for the people that source hard goods. It just is not, and even in the rotations that I've watched come out, like these ones are new, but this is like what they came out looking like. And a bunch of pillows, no one's gonna be picking that stuff up. And these were very thin to begin with, so just not a ton going on over in the hard goods section. So I'm trying to avoid it altogether because I don't think it's the best use of my time. And it's kind of what you get. It's always usually hit or miss, but yeah, I mean, look at this. Come on. Like, how does that even make it to the floor? None of this is sellable at any price. All right, let's get back to the clothes. Okay, we're back in the band t-shirt game. Double XL, Fruit of the Loom, Grateful Dead, Fare Thee Well from 1995 tie-dye. I think I saw one, and I don't remember the size exactly, saw for $100. I got to go into Therapy to do some real research. I have a 2XL here, so this is going to be a primo size to sell, and so I'm going to charge a primo price. What that price is, I'm not exactly sure, but it looks like a minimum $100 without doing any more research. But I'll go in 3 years and see what the others sold say. GDM 1995, double-sided, tie-dye, pre-washed, Fruit of the Loom. Heavy cotton t-shirt. This is an absolute banger. Great looking graphic, minimal wear. I mean, this shirt's from 95. The wear really doesn't matter, like I said before, but we are gonna push 100 plus on this one, and it could be more depending on the sold comparables for 2XL. All right, y'all, that was another successful trip. Let's go home and take a look at all of the Lululemon that we are going to give away today. Okay, I have 8 total pieces of Lululemon that I'm giving away to a subscriber. As for the styles for some of this stuff, it takes me too long to look it up, and so you're just gonna have to do it on your own, I suppose. But there's a sweatshirt right here, has the logo on the back. It's a really nice piece. A pair of like really long pants, logo on the back here as well. One of these legs right there. They have this interesting waistband. And then I think this is 3 pairs of dance studio pants. They're pretty wrinkled, so I apologize for that. But as for the sizes, I don't remember. There's well, I don't know, some 6s, maybe some 8s. I don't know. 3 different dance studio-ish pants. And then I have, what was this? A pair of capris. Again, I don't know what style those are. And then I have this like coat. I don't know what to do or what to call this because I haven't looked it up. It buttons up here at the collar, and then it has the logo on the back. Some of you are going to know exactly what it is. Some will have to check. There's the logo on the back of that. And then I have just your regular pair of, and these might be Aligns. I don't know what they are. Lululemon black leggings. So kind of messy, but 8 total pieces, and we will give this away. I'll pick a winner in an upcoming video, but for now, these are the 8 pieces that you will be receiving. All right, make sure you're a subscriber to the channel, hit the like button on the video, and then leave a comment. Any comment will do, but I've got a couple questions for you. My first one is, what did you think you would be doing at the age you are now when you were a kid? When I was young, I thought I was going to be an archaeologist. I think that was it. Like digging up bones, digging up dinosaur bones was going to be awesome. So what did you think you were going to be doing at this age when you were a kid? Let me know in the comments. Also, if you have a podcast or podcasts that you want to recommend, I want to start watching and or listening to 1 or 2 in the next couple of weeks. The topic doesn't matter. It could be comedy, funny, business related, whatever. If you're listening to something that you highly recommend, let me know in the comments as well. Regarding the wholesale boxes, all of the items that you saw me source in this video today and all of the ones that were not caught on camera are going to end up in wholesale boxes for those of you that want to purchase them. They are going to, I'm going to announce the release of wholesale boxes to my email list first. So you have to go to my website, dad-planet.com, scroll all the way to the bottom, and where it says newsletter, enter in your email address. I don't have a newsletter. I don't know why that's there. Or you can go to the contact page on my website and enter in your email address. There's a field there to put in your phone number. Leave that blank. I don't know why that's there. I'll take that out eventually. No, I haven't updated the website in a couple of months. It's just I drag my feet on a lot of things, and the website happens to be one of them. But I'm going to email people when the boxes are ready first, and then I will announce after the email to my YouTube audience when boxes will become available. So I'm going to be working on that in the next week here or so. I have a very minor medical procedure that's going to put me out for a day or 2, but I'll be back on my feet before you know it, and we'll be filling boxes for everybody. So talk to me in the comments. I'll pick somebody in a future video to win the Lululemon items, and that is all I have for you today. Brennan here, Dad Planet, the One Man Show. I'm done. Thanks so much for tuning in, and we'll see you in the next video.